Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad, Dude Stu Good, and we are here on week 17, free-to-play, perfect free-to-play farming in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes using my perfect free-to-play guide wheel over there. We're going to take a look at, do a little deep dive into this and see what's going on with the wheel over here, top to bottom, and how we've been working that. Then I'm going to kind of go through my daily farms of my characters. I already did my ships, but we'll go through some daily farming so you can see what I'm actually working on right now and what my plans are for the near and far future. And then after the credits, of course, we will bring you some exciting and thrilling and well, it's Grand Arena. That's all it is. So let's take a look at this first. As far as the wheel goes, I'm going to go ahead and expand it out. It's going to be a little sloppy here, but that's okay. So our first part of the wheel, of course, is farming these Imperial Troopers, Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, and then we're going to go Snow Trooper and Stark on the side, and then Garsax and Imperial Super Commando for Forest Moon assault battles. Now, this is all assault battle farming up here, right? We're farming for Rebel Roundup, and we are farming for the Forest Moon assault battles. And what we've gotten to is Challenge Tier 2 of the Forest Moon, Challenge Tier 2 of Forest Moon, and Challenge Tier 1 of the Rebel Roundup assault battles. We've gotten through, we've accomplished everything we need to with this team. There'll be more upgrading later. We want to get through Challenge Tier 3 and everything later down the road, but right now, we've accomplished what we need to with our Imperial Troopers and Empire with Garsax and Imperial Super Commando. So we're kind of got them on the back burner for now, except for Piet as we move toward Executor. Next up, we got our Phoenix over here. Our Phoenix have been farmed. They have gotten through Challenge Tier 1 of Military Might. They were not quite able to do Challenge Tier 1 of Secrets and Shadows, but they got to the Mythic Tier, the tier right before it. I'm going to place them on a bit of a hold instead of taking them to Gear 12 right now. I think at Gear 12, they'll be able to do Secrets and Shadows Challenge Tier 1. It's still a little wonky in there until you get the Night Sisters, and I've got some other priorities that are kind of jumping in there in the meantime. We'll talk about that in a second. Our Geos have been farmed. They're getting some holds for us in Grand Arena sometimes. It's just not a great, they're really there for the Geonosis territory battles to help the guild that way, and they're in progress right now, getting those Geos up and running as well. As far as this other farm, our Poncho Bros, so we have both Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon over here. The other three, we don't have Qui-Gon with his Omicron yet. That's kind of down the road, probably. I think that's our next Omicron. And then we got Anakin and Ahsoka. They've been farmed. They haven't been really geared up yet. We did farm Padme, and we do have a Zeta on Padme's Unique in order to make that team work for Conquest and also for Grand Arena and other game modes as well. So Padme is our de facto leader right now, which makes sense. I mean, Qui-Gon's only good in Grand Arena anyway, right? So that's what's up with that team. We've got Wampa at Gear 8 with her Omicron, and you just saw last round of Grand Arena. She could do some things at that Gear 8 level. It was really nice. Savage, not farmed yet. And that's everything we got going on, except we do have, what is going on? I'm grabbing and dragging this. Bounty Hunters. Our Bounty Hunters are basically farmed. We're really working on their ships because we're having trouble getting through Fleet Arena. And that's really the basics and the crux of everything and where we are. Here we go. This button. Drag it over here. Little magic behind the scenes action, everybody. That's the crux of where we are with our Nooch 2 Perfect free-to-play farming. Let's go take a look at that farming right now and see what that looks like in the account. So you can see we got Bosk up here, Gear 12. There. I forgot to mention our Poncho Bros are both at Relic 7, and Relic 7 is enough for us to get to the tier of the Duel of the Fates assault battle where we want it to be. So we've accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish from assault battles, except for Challenge Tier 1 of Secrets and Shadows at this point. So we got Challenge Tier 2 of Forest Moon, Challenge Tier 1 of Rebel Roundup, Challenge Tier 1 of Military Might, and Mythic Tier of Secrets and Shadows, along with the Duel of the Fates, the penultimate tier of that. All of the assault battle stuff we were targeting early is done. I'm just going to hold off on Secrets and Shadows because I'm just trying to figure out the investment and where to go with that. I have been working really, really hard to get my Bounty Hunters geared up. Reason being, their ships are just... I have to tell you, I have to say this. Since they've accelerated level 85, the character farming seems to come really fast. Man, free-to-play ships is a brutal grind. And I knew it. I mean, it's not like this is a surprise to me, but it's preventing me. I actually cannot. I've got 5-star, 6-star, 5-star, 5-star. We got gear 12, gear 8, gear 10, and gear 12 on IG88, and we got gear 11 over on Dengar with a 3-star punishing one. I only got that 3-star punishing one because they had a bonus drop event where I got those shards, and I can't do this tier. I've done every other tier in this game, every other ship node. I cannot get this node done. I have tried and tried. I've tried all different combos of these fleets. I tried it on stream the other day. It is not working. I've got to get more stars on these ships and or more gear on these bounty hunters, and that's my focus right now to get that up. I've tried every combo. I brought out the TIE bomber and cleared all the buffs off. No go. And by the way, I don't have these things fully upgraded, right? Like the TIE bomber doesn't have its reinforcement for, burning can't be dispelled by rebels, and I'm not really anywhere close to that. So I mean, that's a ways off, and I don't have the abilities fully upgraded. So I'm lacking on that. I do feel like when I get punishing one, when I get this upgrade done, at the start of the enemy capital ship's turn, all enemies lose 100% critical damage at the end of the turn. I think that would be a huge help for me. However, the biggest part of my problem for that final tier, and when an enemy gains stealth, dispel, whatever, my biggest part of the problem with that final tier for punishing one is that Thrawn is in there with the Chimera, and I can't seem to kill maybe one ship before his ult goes off and just kills at least 2 of mine, the Houndstooth and somebody else. And I just have not been able, I got to be able to do damage faster damage. So I've got to get my bounty hunter ships up to 6 stars and or more gear in my bounty hunters. So I'm working on the part that I could really work on more is getting gear in my bounty hunters. That's been my main focus for the last, I don't know, week plus, I guess. You can see, I mean, IG88 gear 12. I'd love to get Boba Fett here, but he's not quite ready because of these stupid stun guns. Oh, somebody called me on this last week or the week before. They're right. I haven't used this request button at all. I just completely forgot that it existed. So I'm going to keep requesting these guns. I am really short on these guns right now. And yes, I know where they come from. I know they're in challenges. I farmed the challenge. Yeah, we know. I know where they come from. I know how to get them. I have just had so many guns required on my, or hair dryers. It's more of a hair dryer than a roster, right? Or a gun. It's supposed to be a syringe, but it's got the thing, it's a hair dryer. I just can't get enough of them. I can't get enough of them. And I might even need 50 more in there on one of these things. Nah, just 100. Well, actually, I needed it there. Yeah, I actually needed 50 right there. So as soon as I do this, bloink, gone. Okay, so we need those hair dryers all over the place. I think if I get all these guys up to gear 12 and their ships are all at 5 stars and punishing one, I think I'll be able to get through that punishing one node. I gotta start farming that punishing one. I've got to get that node done at 3 stars so I can start simming it every day. And I don't need it to get the executor, but you need it in that fleet, boys and girls. You need it in that fleet. You want it on that fleet. You need it in that fleet. So that's what I'm focused on right now, is getting my bounty hunters up for that farm. Now, if we look at their ships, because the most important part of what we're doing is getting to Executor as fast as humanly possible so we can start climbing up in Fleet Arena as fast as humanly possible. And yes, I will be saving crystals as I tell you guys to do all the time so I can experience it, you can see it. We'll do it here on the channel. I need, the lowest these is the Xanadu Blood. I still need 156 shards of Xanadu Blood. If you're looking at 1.5 to 2 a day, that's somewhere between, I'm gonna say 75 to 100 days. Somewhere in the next 75 to 100 days. So if let's say it's at 90 days, that's basically 3 months from now, and I'm at the 4-month mark right now, 17 weeks. We started May the 4th, yeah. We're 4 months right now, so it's gonna be about 7 months unless I accelerate that, but I may not have a reason to accelerate it because Razor Crest here is at 168 out of 145, and that's got a lot of work to do too. So we'll kind of see how that goes. It's possible as I get closer, I may end up having to like use some crystals by Razor Crest shards too. We will see, but what that means for me is like around the 6-month mark, I gotta stop spending crystals for refreshes and just start saving and hoarding crystals to get myself where I can do refreshes on the Executor and get to 5 stars first time around and 7 stars second time around. That's what all that means. So that's where we are with the roster right now and how much time we got left till Executor and what I'm working on. I'm really focused on those bounty hunters. That's my main focus right now. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I didn't think about this. We could do the Chewie event this week. Mando is in there. We could do the Chewie event this week. Let me, hang on a second. Chewie. We're gonna unlock Chewie. Okay, we min-maxed it at some, and this isn't really gonna be a min-max per se. We did it at lower gear levels than that, but we'll go get Chewbacca this week, and that'll be kind of nice. Actually, as I look at Chewbacca, I've got Han Solo activated, so that'll be a nice little combo. Well, I'm not really doing much with Han Solo yet, I guess, but that'll be a nice little combo to have, right, on the roster? I don't know. Anywho, once we get through that punishing 1 tier, as I mentioned, we've got about 4 months before we are ready to get the Executor, and I've got to get relics there on Bosk and all those bounty hunters, and I got to get relics on Darth Vader and Piet. So I've got some more gearing to do. I don't think that's going to take me 4 months to do all that. It might take me 2.5 to 3 months to get all that done. So I've only got a little bit of wiggle room in there. But once I get that punishing 1 tier done, that's when I think we circle back and we take a look at our Phoenix, getting some more gear on those Phoenix so they can do Secrets and Shadows Challenge Tier 1. I want to go into Gear 12. I think if all these guys are at Gear 12 right here, we can get that Secrets and Shadows Challenge Tier 1 done. It'll be kind of a crapshoot. At the end, you get to Nihilus, and in order to get a 3-star, he has to, like, not do his Annihilate right away, which is like a 10% chance. So we'll just play it till we get to that, you know, regardless. And once I get those guys done, it'll probably be back to our bounty hunters. I'm gonna get Wampa relicked up in there in the meantime, or at least to Gear 12 so I can use her. And then we're pretty much on the way to Executor full bore. In the meantime, what am I farming? What are the characters that I'm sharding right now in the background to get ready for future farms? That's always a great question, and I have a great answer. So right now, of course, we're sharding Grief Karga, Queel, Cara Dune, and on the Grief Karga node is IG-11. Right, so we are sharding our way right now toward the Beskar Mando event because we have to have Beskar Mando to unlock the Razor Crest. So that's really important, and actually that's the that's the second most important thing I'm doing right now. Right now I'm also farming these ships, and people ask me, so 8th Brother is IG-2000. Jango Fett is the Houndstooth. I've gone over this a few times. And Droideka is the Xanadu Blood. People are like, why don't you just put them in your ships and you know and make them a favorite that way? That's possible. You can do that. You can do that too. I'm not, you know, they're right there. I can do it that way too. I just kind of like staying on the one screen and doing all my farming there, and I know what it looks like. And once I get them to 7 stars, I can knock them out of there. But again, we're like 4 months away from that, so it is what it is. I'm not really 4 months away from having Beskar Mando ready to go and doing that event once again. So that's our priorities right now: are the ship farming and the scoundrels for Beskar Mando. I am also, when I have extra energy or when I've got some sitting around, I'm grabbing Night Trooper, Dead Trooper Peridia, and Captain Enoch shards to get ready for the Peridia pals down the road. And yes, they are right there. You know, now that they're double shard farmable, they fall into this first set of requirements for your perfect farming. They just do to get that assault battle done. So another assault battle, and I've got Keller and Beck going there. Order 66 is quite the challenge for me. So my guild was doing the old raids, and we recently stepped up and we're doing the Order 66 raid. I have yet to post a point in that raid. We've done it twice successfully. Once we failed, twice successfully. I've not posted a point. So what I'm working on right now, and actually I did go a little bit out of my way here. I spent a Zeta on Tarkin, and I've got him at Gear 12. And I want to see if I can find a way to get Grand Moff Tarkin to work with 1 Zeta at Gear 12 in the raid for me. I do have other characters I can throw in there with them as cannon fodder. We could throw Qui-Gon in there. We could throw Jedi Knight Guardian. We have cannon fodder available. I could probably level these up too. I could put some pirates in there. Actually, the pirates might be better cannon fodder than these Jedi. So I've got some, you know, meat shields to throw in there with Tarkin. I just want to get some points in that first tier, and that's kind of my goal right now. And I'm also, like I said, I'm farming Keller and Beck to try and build up maybe a Jedi team along the way as well. We'll see how that goes. That's a challenge. That's a real challenge, and shout out to my guild for kind of carrying me there. You know, we are definitely in a beginner. You can see we're doing Hoth territory battles right now. Yeah, light side Hoth, dark side Geo is what we're doing right now. So, you know, and I didn't do anything here except I think the special missions. So that's everything that's going on my account right now. That's everywhere we're farming, everywhere we're having trouble farming, all the stuff we're doing, and we'll get to get Geos up to gear 12 for the Wat Tambor missions at some point along the way here too. So that's everything we're doing. That's the stuff in the mirror, in the windshield in front of us, and the stuff in the rear view mirror behind us. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So anyway, that's everything that's going on with the account right now. I'll just reiterate again, these ship farms, it's absolutely crushing me. And I do think I'm being convinced at this point. Where is that bed? Where is it? Ah, come on. I have been fully convinced at this point that I think if you're going to be free to play, TIE Defender would be a really smart farm for you. If I had a 5-star TIE Defender right now in like a gear 8 or 9 Iden Versio, I think I could use my Empire ships and get through that final tier. It's that good of a ship. I don't know this because I haven't tested. We'll have to test that in the future sometime, but yeah, I'm just not getting through it. And I wonder if this ship would have made a difference. Plus, this is a good little secondary fleet to have on the roster, you know, once you get executors. So we'll see how that works out. That's where we are. Free-to-play farming, 17 weeks, about, well, pretty much 4 months almost on the nose in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. How is your account looking? Let me know in the comments. What am I missing here? What am I doing wrong? Love to hear from you guys. Stay tuned for some Grand Arena action from last week. Have a great day. I will talk to everybody very soon, and always remember, Nooch too good. All right, guys, Carbonite 3 Grand Arena on the main account here. I have kept... Oh, my Qui-Gon and Padawan aren't relic yet, though, so let's see what we got on defense. Well, let's take a look at our opponent first. Here's our roster. You guys know the roster. We're at about 1 million galactic power. We got these guys relic, although Master Qui-Gon's going to be gear 12 for this. And then Albert RV, 5.6 million. There you go. So if Albert was Star Killer, if Albert RV plays, Albert RV wins. So let's just go do what we can. I might be able to like Imperial Trooper that. He's got speed though, some speed. I might be able to Imperial Trooper that. Yeah, now the goal, Snoover, is I gotta stay in Kyber 1. That, my only chance against that is gonna be Padme with the Poncho Bros. I think I'm up against it. Oh, wait a minute, I've got a gear 8 Wampa or whatever. That's not gonna work here, right? Mace Windu is all the damage. Mace Windu doesn't have any Zetas or Omicrons. I don't have the Wampacron yet. If I had the Wampacron, this is a win. I'll be trying to get the Wampacron this next time around. I think the gear is just too low to get through a relic team. Not to get through it. I would eventually get through it. But I think there's enough damage over there to take me out. I'm not going to be fast enough. 174. You know what? You know what? I don't have the Wampacron. If I had the Wampacron, I think this is a win with a Gear 8 Wampa. I'm not really scared of that, although Mace can do a bunch of damage if you've got Shatterpoint. I'm gonna skip this, you know what, for science. Okay, for science, we're going in with a Gear 8 Omicron Wampa. We do not have the Wampacron. I've got Midland mods. I mean, you know, it's a bunch of health mods with some speed. The Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, their mods aren't very great either. There's no Datacron, there's no Zetas in that team. Let's try it out for science. Here we go. We got nothing to lose. We got nothing to lose. Except this battle. Well, if we can take Mace out, then I think we win. She's health recovering every single time. It's getting dicey. No, it's not. That's over. It's over. Gear 8 Wampa, no Wampacron, takes out Relic 5 Mace Windu team. Here's your headline. Nice. Nice. That is excellent. Wow. That was amazing. Mods and Zetas and everything else matters. Calvin's on the back wall. Calvin Awesome on the back wall. I got problems. Okay, let's go up here. What do we got for Rex here? Not much. Potency. 186. Guys, Rex doesn't really need potency. Inflict tenacity down, which can't be evaded. As soon as he hits tenacity down, which, by the way, tenacity down, you can't resist, then everybody, you're going to land all your debuffs. You don't need potency. You don't need potency on Rex. Right? This doesn't do a debuff. Nope. I am going to... My Imperial Troopers won't work here. Scribe's hair score was NA. We're going with our Padme, Padawan Obi-Wan Relic 5, and Gear 12 Master Qui-Gon here. The only thing can stop us is Captain Rex. Let's see what happens. We want to knock him out as soon as we can. Didn't get his turn meter there. Maybe I should save Captain Rex till the end, huh? Give me a Padme turn. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Let's hit them all. Okay. Gotta hit them all. Let's get rid of the other two, and then we'll deal with Rex. He's problematic. When you get him down to low health, he just recovers all of it. Oh, of course. Screw you. I'll kill her again. I'll kill her again. Oh, at the 30 stacks, maybe I should have hit Rex there. That was maybe... Padme still got 15 stacks. Basic. Okay, 15 stacks of courage. I'm gonna do damage equal to 120% of his mag. He's dead. Rex should be dead. No. Yet. This does it. All right. This is us punching up on big accounts. Now, let's go take a look at those Carthonasi home one up there. We'll deal with that in a minute. I I'm left with Phoenix, which are not great in 3v. Phoenix 3v3 is not great, so I'm going to be trying my Imperial Troopers here. We're going to try our Imperial Troopers. If I get out ahead, which I will, isn't there like bonus turns or turn meter game with these two though? Let's see. Okay, we want to get Karth out because he's going to be easy target. Easy. These guys are all relic. We're getting through them though. Nah, there it was. Get rid of the buffs. Okay, back to Karth. Oh, come on! Okay, he's out. Sit down, Calvin Awesome. Guys, Calvin Awesome looks like Karth Onasi, and or vice versa. I don't know what to do. It's just true. That's not good. That's not good. I think I'm done now. Well, we got rid of the leader, but I don't really know that Karth does all that much for him anyway. All right. Submit that. Let's see if we can clear this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Carbonite Grander at a beat. I'm trying to get through her before he gets a turn. Will that work? I don't even know if that'll work. Because doesn't he get a bonus turn when she gets, like, loses her protection or something? Yep, there it is. But little AoEs will do this for me. Hold on. Or big AoEs is what I meant to say. Ah! There's one. Keep that expose on there. I'm gonna have to get... I don't think I can get through... Can I get through a Relic Zalbar with this team? I mean, it's my best shot, but it's not looking good. She's got a dot. Hera's struggling at the moment. Stun him. Nope, he dodged it. Ugh. Okay, well, there's progress. Too many basics. Too many basics. Come on, guys. Too many basics. Come on. He gots to go. Kill that Wookiee. Look at you guys. You are special. Special, special Phoenix. That was nice. Auto. Nice. Nice. Hey. I mean, we're carrying water in Carbonite 4, carrying our own water. What do my mods look like on the team that I'm using? They're better than my opponents, I'll tell you that. Wow. Did I say a Relic 8 Wampa? I meant Gear 8 Wampa if I said Relic 8. I don't know if this is doable. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I'm kind of rolling with this right now, although I don't know if my punishing one's ready to deal with it. I can bring out TIE Bomber here. We'll see if that helps. TIE Bomber against the Rebels can be really nice. We'll see. Let's see if we can survive an initial volley and then bring out TIE Bomber. Oh yes, shoot the Houndstooth. That's great. I'm gonna... He stealths. Ugh. There's no point in hitting Ghost. Okay. That didn't do any damage.
But no damage.
Well, now I have to hit. Okay. Okay. TIE bomber. Only, what, 5 or 6? I don't know what it is. Not a great TIE bomber. I don't even have that full reinforcement on there. Okay, now. Let's get to work. 2 shots. No, come on. You gotta shoot twice. Oh, God. Come on. Are you serious, dude? That, you know how far? That was such a swing. That was such a swing. If I'd have got 2 shots out of Cad Bane, Biston would be dead, and my Cad Bane would still be here. Such a big swing. And I still can't kill Biston. Dear God. Okay, 1 down. Probably got to get rid of Razor. Razor Crest is really problematic for me here. Punishing 1 down. Ugh. I need to get that special loaded for TIE Bomber again here. I haven't had a lot of... Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Dear God, come on. I'm gonna stun somebody. Is that... No, I'm gonna stun this one. Okay. And then we'll shoot this one. Okay. Stop! Completely uncalled for. I'm gonna put this on Phantom. Alright. Get the Razor Crest the freak out of here. There we go. Okay. I would like to one-shot the Ghost if I can. Let's do it. My upgrades are not very good on there. Can I get a TIE Bomber special? That would be great right here. That'd be perfect. Yes, okay. That's what I needed. Only landed 1 flame for seriously? I need to get that upgraded. All right, here comes Slave 1. Okay, you're gone. Now you're gone. Another reinforcement? Now we got chaff to deal with? I gotta let Ghost expire on those buffs. Golly. This is absolute... I don't have I do not have another fleet. So I finish it here, well, maybe, I don't know. Okay, come on, guys. This is torture. This is absolute torture. You know what? Seismic would really help. The Seismic would really help right now. Okay, in on you. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? I guess we're killing Karth again. Karth's been all over this map. We're running out of time. I'm running out of time. Okay. I'm not gonna make it here. Maybe you should have stunned. Auto. Go. Slave 1 trying to help me finish. I gotta be able to clean this up, right? It's almost dead. I think I can clean that up. I think I can find a way to clean that up. With complete garbage. Complete garbage. I have nothing else. These will just be targets, I guess. Okay. Darth Vader always just dies. He's just so useless. His ship is completely useless in the game. It just absolutely is. Can we finish it here? That's almost a cleanup. Come on, guys. Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. We cleaned. That's a full clear. How about them apples? A Carbonite 4, full clear. Carbonite 3, excuse me. Well, with that said, he has 5 times my galactic power, so if he plays, he should be able to win. Now, will he be able to? I don't know. You tell me. That Wampa was kind of special. That Gear 8 Wampa against Relic Mace Windu was kind of special. I can't do a beefy 5-layer burrito. That's just a little bit much for me out there. All right, guys, here we are in Carbonite. What are we? We're in Carbonite. We didn't look at the rosters. We're in Carbonite 3. You guys know the Nooch 2 Perfect roster. Here it is. We got our Phoenix up there. I probably need to sub in my Poncho Bros into Squad Arena. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. And our opponent, Elwyn Ruin, of course, is about a little less than triple our galactic power with 5 relics, bunch of gear 12s. I'm going to bet the mods are not exciting. Let's see. I would bet wrong on that. They're doing a good job on their mods. Doing a pretty good job. Not a perfect job, but hey, it is Vaderade, and Durzo has made the stream one of our High Council members. My head was a little slouched there. I should have been back a little further. Good to see you, Durzo. What's up, guys? My butt is a little sore. Sitting down too much. I didn't get to walk around. That's a long story. It's kind of rainy around here. Anyway, let's go play Grand Arena. Is he farming Executor? Good farming path here. Get that Executor. Well done. All right. I'm actually going to be farming Tarkin. I'm going to take a side path on this account to get Tarkin up for the raid, because if we're going to be doing that raid, I got to have at least one team, and he's not doing anything for me right now, Gear 11, so I'm probably going to have to relic Tarkin next on my account. Okay, let's get this going. Why does the PC client suck at Bronziums? That's the question. Oh, this is a little frozen. I got some, I got some Slurpee action going on here. Not a lot. My wife just brought home the Star Wars Coke from the store today. And so it was like 2 hours ago. I'm like, I got to get this on stream. So I put it in the freezer and a little Slurpee action. Not a lot. A couple more hours, it would have exploded. All right, there we go. Now, let's play Grand Arena in Carbonite. See what we can do here. See what we can do. I know. I'm aware, but I got to get a team. I've got to get a team up. We're doing the raid. I've got to get a team up. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't sit there and score 0 on the raid for the next 6 months while my guild is, I've got to get at least one team, so. All right, guys, we're playing Grand Arena today. Chat, I'm going to encourage chat to have a lot of productive and fruitful conversations for everybody asking all the specific questions out there. By the way, the people in chat are smarter than me, and this person is dumber than me. Elwyn Ruin, I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. Palpatine is the leader on this team. It's not Darth Vader. It's not Darth Vader. Now, how fast is Darth Vader? Because I got to get out in front of him. 249 plus 32 plus 40, so 289. I don't think I can stay out in front enough with my Imperial troopers. I feel like I have to do this, but this is going to add another 24 speed. He's going to be like 318. 298. 253. He's going to go first, and I'm going to be in big trouble. Actually, I'm not. I take it back. I will not be in big trouble if he goes first. Let's come back to that in a second. Because the AI launches the Force Crush first, and then you just have time to kill him. What's up here? Nah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, so... Yes, please, chat. Have some really good, let's all, please. People are asking questions in chat. I'm recruiting all of you. I'm recruiting all of you. People are asking important, detailed questions in chat. Please, please, jump in there. Talk to these people. I don't have time today. I got a couple hours max. I got to get out of here. I just don't have time to answer all the questions. So please help these guys out. Help these guys out. All right. I don't think that my troopers... I think I have to do this here. I gotta kill this team, so let's go. I'm gonna give Vader a bunch of speed. He's gonna go first. He's gonna do Force Crush, and then I'm gonna get to work. Okay. Let's remove all of Palpatine's turn meter. We got that. Now let's get Palpatine out of here. We can probably do it right here. That's what I thought. Where's the game sound? Let's do this. Cleanse. He gets a turn. Holy crap. Not a good result. But we're gonna be okay.
Talk, chat, chat.
Thank you, Dwarf. Thank you, Dwarf. All right, so there we go. So we cleared Vader with our Poncho Bros and crap in back. Crap in front, crap in back. I don't care what gear those guys are. That's crap. That's crap. Okay, and this is also crap. Old Ben. Is that Fulcrum? That's weird. Old Ben, Fulcrum, and Mace Windu. Crap. Chat. Talk. Chat it up, everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna use Imperial Troopers on one of these. I'm gonna use Phoenix on the other one, and it probably doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do my Troopers right here. No, that's not what I'm doing. Or we can get ourselves some banners. That should work. Right? Again, I don't have the Wampacron yet. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. If it can beat a Relic Mace Windu, I think I can get this here. Alright. Well, I go first, so that's gonna wrap it up. Yeah, me going first wraps it up. I could probably auto this. I don't even know if I need to stack, but I'm gonna. Alright, no more stacking. Now we're just gonna be killing. Alright, Mace Windu down. Auto. Just auto. Alright, that's done. Gear 8 Wampa, I gotta tell you guys, Gear 8 Wampa is doing amazing things for me, even without the Wampacron in Grand Arena. She's just a monster. She's an absolute monster. Leroy Jenkins. All right, here we go. This is gonna be, again, guys, get that chat going, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have time to engage and discuss. I'm kind of got to get through these today. We got a big Kyber 2 battle to take care of. Get back into Kyber 1 again. So I'm counting on chat to have some really good, productive conversations today. I probably could move my Phoenix back to defense. All right, let's do this, and let's go. This will be a big win. Easy. Over here. I'm gonna get Leia out right here. Not quite. Now she's gone. Let's get Ahsoka out right here. Not quite. Now she's gone. Let's get Han out right here. And sit down. All right, that's done. We're going through Carbonite like crazy here lately. I'm going to say something. Hold on. I might be eating a little bit of crow. I feel like I've had more... I don't want to say this out loud. I'm going to get in trouble. I feel like I've had more balanced Carbonite battles this time around than any other time I've been playing. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. This should do it. I'm not that worried about that team over there. Let's bring out Sun. Let's bring out Bomber if we need to. Okay, that's good enough. Excuse me. Excuse me. Probably should have targeted Anik, but you know, we'll get us. Yeah, that's all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I should be targeting Anakin, and I'm not, and it's probably gonna hurt me here. In fact, it is hurting me. All right. So, oh, come on, man, just die. Anakin landing that buff on Houndstooth might kill me. That might be the end of me, and I've made mistakes already. Mistakes were made. Let's pull that out and see if we can get a taunt here. We need a target lock on somebody. We got a target lock. Did I get target lock by just coming out? Oh my god. We're in trouble. I screwed it up. I had one job. I had one job. One job. Kill Anakin. That was it. One job. Kill Anakin. Dodge. Holy crap. At least it's countering. That's not good. Holy crap. I screwed this up big time, dude. This is totally on me. This is totally. I'm too busy worried about people chatting and stuff, and I just completely bombed this. I just should have been an Anakin target right out of the gate, and it would have. I think I would have gotten through with no problem. As it is, I'm just dead. I need like 4 dodges. 5 dodges I need. There was one that I didn't dodge. Another one I didn't dodge. I screwed the pooch. I messed that up. That's on me. My fault. I have no cleanup fleet. We'll put this out here. I could do this with maybe this. Maybe I get lucky here. I don't know. That's on me. Okay. Come on. I just need a turn. I just need a turn. If I can get a spy... Oh my god. I just wanted a turn. Was that so much to ask? Now I take out Anakin. Now I gotta get the TIE Fighter out of here. Like this. Seriously? What in the name of tarnation was that? Sorry, that's actually not a very good word. What? Oh my god. What was that? What even was that? How is that TIE Fighter alive? Nope, I'm dead. I have screwed this up. All because I didn't shoot Anakin, and that's the whole thing. That's the entire shooting match. It's not bad RNG. I messed up. This is not bad RNG. I played this poorly. That's what's going on here. Now, Spy can't evade a lot, but of course doesn't evade the stun. Of course. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Whatever. I have no capital ships left, so that's the end of that. We cleared 3 territories. We'll see what happens. Ugh. Not happy about that. Alright, here we are going to go, and we are going to play Grand Arena. We're in Carbonite 3. Let's take a look at these rounds here. We played against big giant account here. Yes, 5.6 million. And we lost. What happened there? Double clear. We just lost on some banners. It's gonna happen when you're playing against rosters like this. Next roster, equally not equally large, but still much larger than ours. Did not play, so we gotta win. That's just so much. That's the fun you want. And then also advisory here, 5.2 million. Looks like it could be. This could be handled. Looks like this could be handled. We'll see what happens here. You guys know here's the Nooch 2 perfect roster. We got 2 relics and that's it. We got 2 relics and that's it. Let's go see if he cleared us. We got cleared. All right, we got cleared. Was it all clean? I'm gonna guess it was all clean. Geo's clean. I mean, we got a much smaller roster here. Bounty Hunter's clean, and the rest is gonna be clean. What was in the back? Crap. All right, although that has gotten holes before. Okay, we got Geo's up here. Gotcha. Poggle, who with the basic is gonna land Tenacity down. Ability block. I can't keep track of who does what. And Spy, right? Is that Spy? That's Sunfac. Geo's with Poggle and Sunfac. That just clears your... Interesting. Missing mods as well. Are the other ones missing mods? No. Are they good mods? No. Okay. Now let's go back here. I don't think the Galaxy Heroes lifespan being at an end is anywhere in the near future. It's years and years away. By the way, guys, day 642, I trimmed my nail. Hang it, I had one long nail. I'm asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the stream. Ahsoka. It's Ahsoka, everybody. There she is. There she is on the Coke can. Okay, we got a crap Phoenix team on the bottom. We got a Wampacron here. Not that. This should work. I'm going to assume we're faster. 174. What's my Piet at? 273. It's going to be close. This is going to be a slaughter. This is going to be a slaughter. Phoenix aren't very good 3v3 in general, even with Captain Rex. Without Captain Rex, forget about it. Let's see if we can get Ezra out here. Yes. Let's see if we can get Hera out here. Yes. Yes. Fred Burger. Fred Burger. Does anybody except my family remember that? Fred and Mandy. There we go. Troopers make quick work of the Phoenix. We got to be good on banners here. I don't know exactly how good, but we got to be good. So we're going to Wampa something. I'm going to Wampa those Geos. It's a Gear 8 Wampa, actually. Well, we're going Padme and Poncho Bros on one of these and Wampa on the other. I'm a little worried about Nisa getting a bunch of turns. These guys are slow, though, man. My Wampa's gonna go first. 174, and we don't have Chirpa in charge. Well, actually, Tebow is gonna go first. I don't even know if I need... Well, let's, what's the team up top again? I gotta be efficient here, guys, so we gotta... Geos. With a Gear 12 Poggle. I think I'm gonna go Padme Poncho Bros up there because I'm just concerned about Gear 8 Wampa having problems. And we'll go Gear 8 Wampa down here. Alright, here we go. I don't have Wampacron. There's no Wampacron, but Gear 8 Wampa should get this done. Let's get it done. We need the banners here. No counter because he's stealthed. Not gonna... We're gonna... Nope, no counter because she's stealthed. Too much stealthing going on. Stupid Tebow lead. That's gonna be annoying. I gotta say that. If she doesn't... Okay. Goo. This is not going great. I'm about to lose. Ah, come on! Come on, man! She's gonna kill me right here. I need some health steal. It's just a little bit, and she just killed me. God bless it. That's it. Game over. I'm getting some gear in my Wampa. I'm working on it. For the love of God. Don. Well, they got 3 freaking teams here, you know? It's like I don't have any... A lot of options in front of me. Ah, that sucks. All right, I needed this turn here, and now this should hurt a lot. Nope, didn't hurt a lot. This isn't going well either. This is why you put the Geos in the front line, because they're a pain in the butt. We're gonna get beat by the bigger roster. I mean, it's over. We can't get through that brute. Get rid of that buff. Okay. Now let's get the GBA out of here if we can. Nope, we can't. Alright. Sunfax out. Kind of ugly all over the place. Oh, Carbonite 3, Grand Arena, how I love thee. Let me count the ways. I'm surprised is he just not getting any stacks of courage over there? I can't believe we can't get through these guys. Seriously. How am I not getting through them? I mean, these should be gigantic shots. Okay, Poggle's out. There. Alright, that did it. Okay. Jeez. Stupid Ewoks. I don't have much grade here to use. We'll go with this. Alright guys, we're in Carbonite 3 right now. We're gonna go to Bronzium in a moment, and then very soon for you boys and girls, we will be going to Kyber 1 Grand Arena and Conquest afterward. He's not going down much, is she? I might not have it here. I don't know. We'll see. Now he's taunting because that's obnoxious. I guess I should have just hit Pat Blue from the start. These Ewoks are giving me fits, dude. I'm not getting through these guys. I am doing no damage to Pat Blue, and every time I take a turn, she gets a turn. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get through him. It is what it is. It's all gear levels, by the way, for anybody that's wondering. This is all gear levels. They're all gear 12, and my guys are all gear 9 and 10. But still, this is crazy. Kind of insane. Like, I got it down on Pat Blue, but I haven't touched. He hasn't gone down at all. He's not even getting touched. I don't know why. Tebow it's something with Nisa. So Nisa's got him recovering a bunch of health. I really don't know that much about Nisa's kit, to be honest. So I'm not getting through this. Yet to make a dent. A little bit, well, hang on. Nope. Look, he just keeps recovering all his protection. Stymied by the freaking Ewoks here. That sucks. Welcome back to Grand Arena. So annoying. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. No, this is not a team for you to start working on, guys. No, no, no. No, no. This is a guy with a 5 million roster beating a guy with a 1 million roster, and he could throw stuff out. No, this is... do not start working on this team. Do not start working on this team. This is just a roster size issue. This is not a Ewoks are great and Grand Arena issue. Just no. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna get out of here. If I can somehow get on her... Nope, I'm stuck on Pat Blue still. We're just getting out of here. Alright, that's fine. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna exit out. That's it. I've lost, so congratulations to Ozo Advisory. You know what? You beat me with 5 million beats 1 million. It happens. It's done. That's what's been done. When you use abilities, they recover 5% health. You've stunned or dazed them and gain 4-time protection. Well, there you go. And my Phoenix just don't have enough gear levels to get through them is the problem. So, but no, that is not that. Please do not fool yourself into thinking that the Ewoks are some kind of magic secret Grand Arena team. They're not. They're not. That's just a gear level issue, and I don't have the teams that he has. That's it. That's it. Let me spend some of this energy here. I got regular energy, which I think I've bought. Did I farm? I think I actually need to farm Captain Enoch here. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't farm Captain Enoch. Okay. Then we can go grab some gear. All right, and then let me go spend a little conquest energy here too. Just one. Couple conquest energy here, then we'll go play some Bronzium. Still in normal, not to 4 million galactic power yet. But this time I plan on getting, I'm planning on getting 4 crates, and I'm gonna try to finish normal this time to see if I can do it. I basically have 2 teams, and that might be a problem for me. Let's just do this. Take it off later. And here we just go. So we'll do that. Select squad. I guess I've only got the, that's my only team. Yeah. So no matter what I say, you guys are all just gonna decide that the Ewoks are great. Well, if you guys want to determine for that the Ewoks are great, it's not my fault because I told you they're not. But that's okay. Feel free to love the Ewoks and go farm them crazy. All right. One more here. I'm just going to spend this right now, and then we're going to go play Carbonite. Wait a minute, Snack Attack is here. Robert Rich is here. Let's say hello to these guys. These are our Masters members joining the stream.
Revenge. I must have revenge.
Almost everything beats the guys. I'm done talking about Ewoks. I will say once again, the results of that Grand Arena were entirely due to him having a lot more galactic power than me, and that's it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. All right, now let's go play some Bronzium, and then we'll play some.